Allora, in teoria qua mi dice che sta già direttando. Scusami. Scusami, nuovi persi 0. Scusa, se vado qua. Se vado qua, mi dice. Ah, che ma sta già direttando. Ah, ma si sente. Ah, che storia. So, dear friends from the internet. I mean, I'm alone for now, but hopefully I will not. And I don't know if it's the case, if it's not the case. I don't know. So I just wanted to make my daily routine in a Blender and to set up a scene and just to do stuff. The title is like a realistic scene. I don't know if I'm going to do a realistic scene. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. And the point of everything this, it's completely useless since there is no one here watching this for now. So everything I say could be used against me. I think I will make a square image because we can use it for social media, for Instagram and splapatapaps. And so I look like I'm like 10 centimeters tall. I do like this, maybe. I look taller. Maybe I can do this. Ah, beautiful. So it's maybe my face it's too big. Maybe it's too small. Maybe it's the right dimension. But you never know. So la li lalu. Let me see. This it's that. This is that. Prova. Ah, giusto. I'm still looking here if it's fine if I do stuff filled and if I write, for example, prova. I'm just testing here stuff. And if I write here, if I write here, I can see it there, and I cannot see it here. That's kind of weird. It's interesting. Potete mettere prima inizia a inviarci il tuo video dal software di streaming. Qualità dello stream. I think if I close that and I go here, I think it's the same. I think it's a fine. I had the if I write here. Interesting. So lala. Then I will say Prost. I will activate the screencast. Boop. And yeah, I think I will make my face a little bit smaller. It still look like a dwarf. Like this or like that. Like in the center of the screen would be nice. So, usually start with an idea of what I want to do. And today I think we'll start just with forms. I think I will start just with forms. First of all, let's go here and change this to cycles. And now we have the cycles, and we have super nice stuff going on here. But let me save this under tutorials. Display there, you can see my projects here, NFTs. Where is the tutorials? Tutorials. Timelapse Blender tutorials. Let's save live. Today is the 22/03/15. Live Blender. So, anyway, beautiful. It's done. So this is what we come for. Usually when I make the scene, I do stuff like this, and I set up the rendered camera here, so that I always have an overview what I'm doing. I'm pretty tired today. An overview what I'm doing here, and so that I can work in 3D. We can make top view here, and yeah. So what are we going to do today? I think I see stuff like rocks and stuff. So we could make like a house here. Let me change this to something more zoomed in, like this, like that. And can I make it also? No. And oh. Do. So let me see. That's huge because it's like so this is like 2 meters per 2. So we are taking the picture from here. This is like 2 meters by 2. And let me go high, because actually, can I make it like this? Nope. Because actually, nope. Something like this, looking down maybe. And then we have huge things going on here. I see columns. Oh, you know what I see? Nice. I see like a bridge of some sort. Yes, that's what I want. Like a cavalcavia. Exactly. Exactly. Like a cavalcavia with some arches. That's what I'm seeing. This is what I am seeing. I don't know why, but this is what I'm seeing. Let me make quick a sky. And maybe adjust the rotation, start like this. It's a nice. Like this maybe. And then of course we will have something here to cover it, because we have like a mountain here or some sort. And then we gotta put it here. And put it like there, so it's big. And it's blocking the view. And I still look like a perfect. Let me sit high. Oh, now I'm much higher. So, loo. So we have this situation here, where we have a tiny something, and maybe we can bring the light a little bit. like this. Yes, I think it's nice. As said, I don't know yet what I'm doing, but I'm just doing it. So instead of this pyramids, I think this could be like arches. And so maybe to make the arches, we could make a circle and isolate it, go into front view, delete this stuff here, and then make it shine. Whoop whoop. And then we go into front view, we extend this, and maybe we can make it bigger, like this, spank, and we have an arch. Then we copy the same rotation as this one. Wait, is that rotation? Yes, exactly. And we put it here. Let me see how it looks, like this. We are starting to see something like this. All right. Hello? Yes. Beautiful. Really, really beautiful. As I said, I'm just doing stuff. Because I find it, first of all, I find it very relaxing, and it's a nice way to train and to keep trained, because it's very, very important to do actual work and not to do just like free work where you can decide everything. But it's also very, very important to do something like this. I mean, to alternate it. It's important to do both. Because of course, in such projects, you do stupid stuff that you don't do maybe in a real one. So we have this situation. It looks like that. It's a nice. It's a nice. And what we have in the background, I think in the background I would like to have C. So maybe I would like to have on this part you can see on this part I would like to have maybe a hill coming down. Something like this. A hill. Something like this, but of course it's a hill, so it will be like tilted. And then we will have maybe this finishing a little bit earlier, maybe by the hill. And after that we will have the sea a little bit down. Alrighto. Just for the sake of visualization, let me call this a Wasser and make it transmissive and rough. Nothing is happening, of course. Base color. Because I'm not seeing it from there because it's too way down. Alrighto. Do we have a clipping issue? I know, because it's reflecting, of course, it's reflecting the sky, and so that's why it is the same color. So let me go here and take the water and make it actual blue, and go into material preview, and we take the wave texture. Usually I would like to go, I would usually go with a noise texture, but I always go with the noise texture, so maybe it would be nice to change sometimes. If we put look at these. and then we plug this into the bumpy node. Before we have to put it in a color ramp and in the bumpy dumpy, and then if we see this, oh, I mean, from a distance it looks kind of okay. I said the sky, it's driving me crazy because I cannot see shit. Let's bring it down. Yes, like just a subtle movement. Oh, look at that. Doesn't look bad at all, does it? What if we take this piece of bad boy and we drag it into the infinite, like there? So we could make like a sundown. Could we though make a sundown? Could we? Yeah. Do we have the sun disk? Yes, we have it. Where is it? Where are you, bad boy? Ah, there. Can we bring it down? Sun elevation. Can we bring the? Let me bring the sun rotation, sun elevation. This is the horizon. Oh, it's so nice. It's really nice. Sun size, sun elevation. Oh, oopsie there. Sun rotation. So it's actually so high that you... am I below? Nope, I'm not below. Sun rotation. Eccolo lì. Turkey. Mamma mia. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's a beautiful... I mean, just a position. So we have it there. And now we can... Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. It look very good. Let me drink a little beer. So what to do next? It's a very cheesy. It's a very cheesy situation. It's a very cheesy scene. Cheesy sheen. But I don't care. I don't care. So we have. Can we make it like even more down? Like, oh, we can. Ooh. Ah, that's interesting, because it's actually. Oh, all right. Sun rotation. I would actually have it perfectly in the middle. Or we could also have it like perfectly in the arch, but then we can kind of disappears. We make it like this. So this orange we're seeing here, because it's reflecting this light, because it's actually super bright. Oh, look at that. So because what we could do, for example, I suppose if we're gonna put a wall here, then we're gonna have also some bouncing light, and it's pretty nice. I think I start to see a tree here, so I'm gonna take, this is still the block out. I think I see a tree here. So for this, actually, I have this super duper thing here called Botanic. Tropical, let me see, tropical. And it's great. The add-on that has a huge succulent, a huge library of plants. And I always find that plants give away the realism of the thing, of the whole scene. And this is actually very, very good plants. That's why I bought it. It cost like 130, I think. But it's really fine. It's really, really fine. I mean, it's worth it. I was distracted. It's definitely worth it. Dedicos. I want to go with tropical. Maybe a palm tree, stuff like this. Can we make like a palm tree? because it's huge. Solar. Because the nice thing about this add-on is that if you look here, so we put this. First of all, it looks very, very good. And you can also make, oh, I don't see it anymore. Yes, you can also make a random transform, and so it changes the plant a little bit. And you have different variants in the same family, tree family, and it takes different ones, and that's also very helpful if you're trying to create something realistic, because it adds variation. And it adds also time to ground. This is very useful. Anyway, we have a tree. I'm not very happy with my tree. Let's go back here. I'm not very happy with my tree. Why is there a tree there? Why is it there? Why isn't it somewhere else? Why am I here? Maybe we could have something in the foreground. Maybe. Like a palm thing here that we can just, you know, this standard thing that we don't see because we focus the camera. Because then we go here and we focus with the depth of the field. We focus the camera there. 1.4. Nope. 8. Nope. 5. That's very strange. So we have a tree that it's really hurting me. It's really hurting me. I don't know why. I don't think this is the right tree. The 3. I don't think it's the right one. I don't think maybe we can make like a huge cactus. Maybe that's a better idea. Maybe we make a huge cactus. Maybe that's a better idea. Snap the ground. Maybe that's a much better idea. And we make kind of a cacti temple. Could be. Could be or could not be. I said this is 2x2, eh? This is 2x2. You sure? Yes, it is. 2x2. So, if I'm looking at this scene, what do I see? What do I see? What story are we trying to tell? That there is this arch thing where a cacti is born and there is a house. Maybe there is not. Maybe there is not even a plant. Isn't there a plant? Maybe the plant is on the other side. Maybe plants are taking possess of the thing here. Maybe that's a better plan. Maybe there are different plants here taking possess of the structure. Random transform? Yeah, you see? Make random transform, and now it's slightly different, but still too similar. So I will bring it here, and then I will bring it there, and then I can make a randomized variant. And now it's completely different. It's a different plan totally. Snap to the ground. Snap to the ground? Oh, it's not to work. Snap to the ground? Yes. Snap to the ground? Yeah. Oh. Snap to the ground? Yes. Okay, so we have like a terrarium of cacti. Why not? Why actually not? I mean, I mean, randomized variant. Boo. All right. And run transform. And actually here we're going to put a there's a beauty hole. Gonna put a tropical plant. I want a palm. Thick one. Too thick. Oh, maybe. Because it's like clipping through. It's too big. Variant. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. I feel you. So maybe we can make this here. Why not? Like sploop, like there. Why not? So we have this and that. So we have this and that, and we can bring the light. Because the thing is, we had the sun disk. It's kind of hidden there. So maybe we have to delete this in order to see it. And maybe, because I want actually the sun intensity. Yes. So I want a little bit of shadows casting, you know? Sun elevation. Because I want a little bit of the shadows. It's terrible. Elevation, because this is like like this. There's also another wall here. Blah. There's another palm here, and it's reflected a little bit of the green. It's actually terrible, because our focus right now is just on the thing there. What is it that we're telling? What is it? What is it that we are telling? Let me bring it up. Let me bring this up. Up. Let me bring this up. So let me add another camera, maybe like here, because at the end what we're looking for is symmetry, maybe, right? So this is not symmetry. What doesn't feel right? Like this, a little bit Maybe. So maybe we're looking for something like this. And maybe this is even closed, you know? Because now we have... it's a huge... It's a huge ceiling. So maybe it's closed. Maybe it's the closet. So maybe we are closed. Maybe it's an interior. So this means that maybe we have windows. No? Maybe here we have... Maybe we join these bad boys. Maybe not. But maybe here we have a Fentofs. Because we're like this, and we have a like this. And we have a like this. And we copy the rotation. Pop. And we go like here, and like here, and we make a this, and we make a this, and we make a the M at the center, and we make a the M at the center, and we go up, and I can just say end, and it was druk the M. Blah 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 blah. Wait a second. I could make... Oh. Ah. Chai chai. That was the food ranger. It always says, For you to don't know, I'm alone, so no one knows the food ranger except me. I mean, so technically, everyone knows him. If I am the only one looking at myself right now, and I say everyone, and this means that 100% of the people. I'm starting to talk like shitty, just because I don't know what I'm doing, and that's why I bit like this and that and dot and make the windows frame. Then I delete the faces and take everything else. Then I extrude it so I have a windows frame. Then I select everything. Oh no, remember that Blender is nice because we have the modifier stacks. But before we have to subdivide path, before we have to subdivide the mesh. Oh no, we have to make it after because it looks even like shit. So what I'm thinking is, because I don't think about everything I do, I am doing random stuff, and I don't know where I'm going to fit this. I have to knees. No, I don't. Do I? Don't I? Do and I don't, and I do and I don't. Do and I don't, and I do and I don't. It's useless what I'm doing here. Oh, I have to knees the whole time, but I can't. Oh, come on. Woo! Nope. Oh, man. That's terrible. Yeah. So now we go to the secret weapon and I choose something. Oh, that's wrong. That the most the people didn't know that even exist. Whoop. So I think we can delete this one. And we got that one, and we got whoop. So now it's yoked. So now we open bridge, and you can see everything. Beep. And we make. I want to have it like tiles. I want to have like tiles. I'm thinking something glossy. And let's go here in surfaces. I want to have something glossy. That's something super pleasant about just choosing assets from a library. It's like, I think it feels like shopping a little bit. You just go through and you think, oh, I would like to have this one and this one and this one and this one. So I took this random. I think it would look terrible, but I don't care for now. One thing about the Quixel things, they always have, they come always wrong because they have the roughness into the specular, the normal into the emission or alpha even, and then they have a clear cut. But then if you manage to change, so we have to play the scale and we take it and we unwrap it. So lalu. Oh, it's actually a very nice texture. And I can make a value here. Pop and pop and pop and plug it there. And then with 1 we have the same as before, and with smaller value we will have a smaller texture that is actually kind of sick, isn't it? It's kind of sick. I like it very much. So after this I would like to have the window frames, window frames. Seventoff frames. Let's do this. Let's just do it like dark for now, but that we can see what we're doing. A problem that I have is that actually those are separate meshes for now. I think maybe we can get away if we just unite them, Control J them. I'm receiving a texty text. Anyway, let me go into my libraries, and here on the surface I need something for my wall. I need something. Oh yeah, like a plaster, like something very rough. Oh, this was actually pretty nice. Let's go with this. Pretty basic, but that'll do. And let me actually apply the scale and make a super easy cube projection. This is actually a very nice trick. if you have this weird forms, if you would just do the unwrap, then it will mess it up. Maybe I can show it here. The UV editor. If we make the unwrap, oh no, it make like a cylinder. Okay, nope. If we unwrap it, yeah, the thing is that it's all a mess because we don't have any seams and we don't have anything to follow actually. But if we make a cube projection, since we have like edgy forms, then it just takes it just make a cube projection. That's basically what it does. You know, it's crazy. And same as before, you see we have the roughness input that it's in the specular and that's wrong. We have the normal in the emission, and then we have a clear cut. Clear cut. And once we turn everything down, then we have this bad boy here, and it's actually fine. Let me make it smooth for one, and let me go. I think it's already into. Oh no, let me make auto smooth, so it fixes these issues. You know, you see this ones, it just fixes. And let me add a bubble to make everything more natural. And then of course we will have some sort of detail on the bottom, and so let me go and issue that. In order to do that, I think I'm just gonna take everything and I'm gonna bring it, because I want to make it like a recessed. Let me zoom into the details. Like a recessed, not a recessed skating board, but let me see if I can do it. Yes, of course I can. I want to make it feel like the. Oh wait. Let me make a bevel first of all with 3. Now I'm gonna explain to you. Oh wait, but no. So yeah, I think I'm gonna insert it anyway and bring it down. And it's too high. Why it's so high? I just want a tiny detail on the floor. Yes, like this. And then bring it down. I can bring like this, and then again, and then down. Yes. So that we have a tiny gap. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, if you can definitely see it. So that we have a tiny gap, so that the wall doesn't actually come straight into the floor, but it just finishes a little bit before. And this adds a little bit of realism in theory. I'm not seeing it everywhere. Let me see if I did it correctly. I think I did it just from the sides. Oh yeah, let's make like this. So you see now we have a tiny gap. And this, in my modest opinion, it's realism. And let me add also here some part to this beautiful structure here. And this is actually not finished, so I'm gonna finish it, and we're gonna take this, and this isn't in the distance, we don't need that much detail for now. One thing we can do, we can take it as Shift Z, so it scales in every direction except for the Z direction, and then we can bring it forward a little bit, and then we have a mess. Why is it like this? Is it actually? So wait a second. So we have it filled. Do we? Yes. Yes. Because it's actually not straight there, but we don't care. and we take and we bring it on the top. Did we do something that it's not straight? Because we took it from there, maybe. Wow. But since it's in the distance, we don't care. We just care about what we can understand. And since we cannot understand it, it's actually terrible because it looks like a prison. So let me make it like a little bit lighter. It's actually terrible. I think my camera is a little bit tilted. I don't know. So we have it like this, and then we're gonna take it and duplicate it and rotate it 90 degrees. Oopsie. Make it 90 here. Yes, hello. And make sure, and we don't care if it clips through the wall. As said, it's just an exercise now, and it's not gonna be seen by anyone. So we can do it like this. We save as always, and then we take this things. Puff, puff, puff. Do we have a subdivision and a bevel? Pop, pop. And we make this a little bit bigger, and this would be our glass, I thought. This would be our glass, is it? Is it crooked? Did we make something crooked? Is my question to myself, not to you, but to myself. Yes, we totally did. Just the last part. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. But you know what? I don't care, not one bit. And so we can keep it there. And for the top, we can bring it back a little bit. Yep. And that'll do. And now it's see-through. And we have to make it a little bit bigger. And now it's perfect. And now we go here and we make like solidify. And we give it a color and we name it window glass. Glass, and make it completely rough, and we enable the transmission, and we make it completely transparent, and I think that'll do. Thing is that I'm pretty stupid, and I change also this one, so I will change it back to window frame, and for now make this just black and rough so that we can see it better. And so now we have the basic of this beautiful room. And so what can we do next? We could do the ceiling. We'll just copy for now the material from the floor. Let me see if it's the right dimension or the right scale. It's definitely bigger. It's definitely a bigger scale than the wall. And so just we could take the UV and make it bigger so that it fits this gate like this. Nice. Very important sometimes just to check the face orientation. If it's flipped, you just take everything and you flip it. And I never know if the ceiling has to be inside or outside. I make it inside because it's inside. And so we can change this back. We can save. Oh, so. Do we have any other light source beside of there? What happens if we close it here? What happens if we close it here? What happens, look, if we close it here? I don't know. Let's check it out. So if we close it here, of course, it doesn't really change much. So we're gonna do that. Just because it's right, and also on the other side. Yes. And so we have the house. We basically have a house that it's closed from all the sides. But now we can start to adjust some of the issues we had before. I'm just talking randomly. I love the overall feeling that I'm getting. Maybe let's go with a bit more of a contrast, a bit more of a why can't I change this? I'll call it margin with a high contrast. Give it a little bit of realism more. And oh, we have the tree there, so we have the window. So it's kind of weird house because it has a window, and instead of the window it has like cacti, but we don't care because we are crazy people. What could it be? I mean, it's like, is it like a living room? Is like a, am I hanging in here? I think the final rendering would be without the background. Will it be? I don't know. We could also activate the denoising here, just for the purpose of seeing better. Looks really cool to me. Let me think. Maybe we could add. It's kind of nice that it's like super minimalistic. The overall thing is just like cacti in a window. We can add maybe carpet. I'm really just thinking. The thing is that I like it. If it would be a home, it would be very nice. If it would be a rendering, it wouldn't, because we tend to put much more stuff into the into the renderings instead of the real thing. Let me think. We can try something. We're going to here. Let me see if I have something. 3D assets. We can add just a chair. Let me see what happens if we add a chair, for example. Just a chair. Oh, to understand the scale. Beautiful. So we could put a chair on the wall, like a museum. We could do that. Definitely do that. Bam. Okay. I think I like it. I think we have the same issues with the objects than we have with the, yes, unfortunately. So we have the clear chord and the specular into the roughness, and then it's fixed. Okay. This chair is actually pretty nice. We could have a I don't want to disrupt this because this is actually a nice part of the shadow. I don't want to disrupt this, but a chair is also cool. Let's wait a little bit. I have a lot of small objects I could throw inside. This is the purchased, yes. 3D assets, 3D props. Yes, you see, I have a lot of stuff. You can make it like a little. I like sometimes to add just like technical stuff, just because why not? There's like, but in this case, I think it would be like a punch in the face. Because we are looking for no. This is like something we would have maybe. I mean, from the style, it's better than this stupid electrical thing. It would be nice to see it. Ah, there it is. It would be nice to see it like this and like that. Oh, okay, so it's super duper small. We're just adding details right now because why not? Just adding the details. Just adding, you know, like maybe like this. Which part is nice? This is kind of nice. Just give it a glimpse, you know? Pop, pop, spot up. Just give it a glimpse. Okay. Oh. I unplugged my headphones. Oopsie. Right. What's happening here? This one. So la la. So we're really concentrating on the emptiness of the room. And could we have a painting? Nope. Lights, maybe lights. Some rusty old lights. Maybe could be something on those walls. Maybe. Just thinking it out. Oh wow, yo. Just thinking it out loud. Baby, I will loving you till we're 70. But I don't know what I'm singing. So, if you do something like this, I think the texture of this is too big. It's way too big. So look at the lamp. Look at the lamp. Yes. Now we're talking. Maybe this is also too big, right? Ah, well, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's like a mini lamp. It's like hurting eyes a lot. We can have like a something like this. We can have a huge lamp. Something completely out of proportion. That would be funny, but no. Struggling. What if we just do, as said, we just make it transparent? The problem is that outside it's actually polygon. Yes. I would like to have a scatter, and I would like to have some weed, some vines, some miscellaneous. Yes. Yes, please. Would love to have this. But only outside, please. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's great. It's great. It's great. Oh, look at this bad boy. So, I don't want it here, but I want it here. I want it here outside. I want it here outside. And then this side. Now we can add this. Base material link is this. Preserve details. Yes. And now it's too much. Emission number. Let's make 100 first. Then let's make 1,000. Is it already? 10,000? Okay. I can live with that. And so this that you can see, this should be the water, right? Yes, that's the water. But the water is actually ugly. So if we make it like this and we make it transparent, then we have a problem with the glass. Because the glass has to be the glass shouldn't pick the glossiness. So revisability, we don't. Oh, that's unfortunate. In the transmission and in the glossy. Okay. But it's fine. It's fine. This one here. Let me fix this color here. Ooh. Francis. Alright. I think I'm gonna render it and poof. Then I'm gonna pass it into 21 hours. Oh, fine. 20 hours, 9 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours. Let me see how long it takes. 5, 4. Let me make it not 4000 pixels. Well, let me make like 5000 per 5000 or 4000 per 4000. And yeah. Let's see. The computer is stuck in a loop of endless things because I'm stupid. Because I'm stupid, come along if you feel like I'm stupid in the room. Because I'm stupid, come along if you feel I am stupidest in the room. Don't want to wait because Blender is waiting. I don't have patience. Let me see. Yes. So let me do it like 4000 per 4000. And resolution we make 1024 max. Save it. Always save before you start rendering because it may crash. Let me see. So now it would take like 20, 22. Like 70 minutes. All right, peeps of the ints. I think I'm gonna post-produce this picture and post it in my Instagram. And yeah, if you want to see it, go there.